Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. I'm also on maternity leave, saving up for the next year when my income's going to drop as we prepare for little one to arrive. So yeah, today I'm cash stuffing for the first week of my budget as it is payday. So there's normally a little bit more money that gets cash stuffed on this first kind of week as we have some monthly envelopes. And we've also got a lot more categories to cash stuff this month. Worked out the budget slightly differently to last month. We were really focused on the 1k and the 2k challenges being completed, and also fully funding Christmas as well for 2025, which we have completed, which was amazing. So if you haven't already, do go back and watch those videos as we finish those challenges and the unstuffing as well if you haven't already watched that. Super satisfying. So as you can hear, I am still not particularly well. This is my third video I'm filming back to back, so yeah, apologies if my voice does go, but it is what it is. I want to cash stuff today. Really looking forward to doing it, having more challenges and envelopes of stuff today, so I'm just really excited. But yeah, hope you have all been well. By the time you watch this, bank holiday would have been and gone, so let me know what you got up to. Did the weather hold out? I'm not sure what it's meant to be doing here, but yeah, we've got no plans. So right, week one of my budget. What have we got? We should have 390, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85 and 90. So that is what we expected. 390 squid. Lovely job. So let's just get this into the little cash tray. The cash trays are from Little Moon Budgets. They 3D print them, which is pretty awesome. And I got my little tray of dice here. I'm hoping I've got all the dice that I need for all of the challenges and things that I intend to do today. Rather than a big pot, I think I'll just try and use this little one again. Little Moon Budgets, a little purple shell, dead cute. All right, so let's start off with spending money. So each week this month I'm getting £15 worth of spending money, but we'll do a savings challenge with this. So we currently have Dingley Designs, spin it, scratch it, save it. So we give the spinner a spin, flip to the page with the colour on, and then we scratch off one of the little scratch panels. That was a good spin. Is that red? Yes, I think it's more on red than purple, isn't it? So let's go to that. So we're on the very first page. It's got a Little Moon scratch off tool, again, Little Moon Budgets. And we'll just do the second one here. So that is a 3. Do we do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. What should be a 10? Oh, another red. Oh gosh. That's a 5. Okay, so that's 8. Just move these little bits out of the way. Okay, so 8 to go in there. The envelope for the cash of here. Yeah. So I'm just going to quickly count up what should be in here. Let's see where we're at. So don't put coins in. So 6, 5 and 3. 2, 5, 10, 6, and 4. So it should be 41. 10, 25, 35, 40. I think I'm going to do one more. Let's do that. Yellow. Watch this be a 10 now. Oh God, oh, a 4, okay. So it should be 41, so now it should be 45. So that's good. We've got that all like up to date now. So I can take the 5 back and pop in the 10. So that was worth kind of counting up and just making sure that we were on track. I don't mind being like a bit over or even just a couple of pounds under, but I do try to get it as close to what it should be with the notes. So 10, 20, 35, 45 pounds is saved in Spin It, Scratch It, Save It, which is awesome. So that's left me with £5 for spending this week, but I don't think I've got much planned, or anything really. So how many scratches have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 11 to go. Exciting. All right, so let's pop that there. And then the spending money can go into this binder. So these sparkly envelopes are from Pickle and Pud. Is it Pud or Pud? I don't know. So we're going to top up the eating out envelope as well. New month, so new budget for that. That gets 50 this month, I think. We'll do it that way. 20, 40 and 50. And beauty is getting 10. We haven't got any beauty appointments booked in. The lady who does my massage, I've been having a couple of pregnancy massages, is on holiday now, so yeah, not doing that. There we go. So that is that binder completed with for today. Sorry, that's my binders moving. That wasn't me, I promise. Let's go over to sinking funds. So birthdays, new envelopes on its way, don't worry. All right, so birthdays is getting 10 as usual. Says 20 in there now. Rockfit we're doing nothing with. Poll, no. Books, no. Miscellaneous, we're going to put in 5. So we've got this little challenge from Little Moon Budgets. It was a freebie. Each flower's worth 15, and then I've just been doing 2 or 3 petals for 5. That's the wrong colour. So yeah, I'm just going to pop in 5 today. So that finishes that flower. Waft. So 10, 20, 30, £5 now in miscellaneous. It's just for anything random that crops up. Cloves, we are putting in 5. Do we have any 5s left? No, we don't. So what I will do is, what colour are we using? Pink. I'll do the 5 off of the shoes. Do it that way. So we have 50 in the bank, and now 55. And that challenge is from Bethany Budgets in collab with Josh, and that's not getting anything. So just go to the second sinking funds binder. We've got the Best Spuddies challenge from Dingley Designs that we are using for service charge savings. So I'm going to put in another 5 today. So let's do this little one here. So we have 120 in the bank, 125, 35. And we want to get to 170, I think it was. And that should be hopefully enough. Nothing else. Oh yes, no, health is getting 5. So I already have 100 in the bank for health. And I've got this little freebie here from Pickle and Pud. So let's say that each smiley is worth 5. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So this will say 40 in total when it's done. So let's tick off that first one. And add in 5 squids. So although like not a lot is going into these extra categories, although not a lot is going into these extra categories this week, it's just a little amount, so we'll just kind of gradually build up, which is really good. And the best thing about like the cash stuffing method, like a little over a long period of time, like being consistent does get you there, which is like great. So that is health, miscellaneous, search all done. Yep. So we're going to go over to our first kind of little game day of the video, which will be for Christmas. So this is my cute Christmas binder. The binder's from Budget with Ira. It was last year's collection. So cute. It's like very winter core cottage vibes. We've got the new little Christmas paperclip sticking out the top here from Studio Budgets. This is from Rocking Witch. The dashboard is from Budgets with Faith. And then we have matching envelopes to the binder from Ira in here, and then various challenges. This envelope at the back with £1,000 placeholder is Christmas 2025 savings, which is now fully funded. So as of today, we're starting to save up for Christmas 2026, which is mad. It is surreal to me, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's get started. I can't wait to start these ones from the Rocking Witch. They look so exciting. They all have their own little unique dice that Eva has made. How stunning are they? And we have a spinner and a flipper, scratch off, super exciting. So let's roll the dice and see which challenge we will start off with. These dice here are from Studio Budgets. So challenge number 2, which is Christmas Day Madness. So these are all little like game day boards. So starting at the top left, and we work our way around. So this challenge is with this dice because it's got the Christmas tree icon on it. And also the spinner, which is exciting. So let's read what this says. Christmas Day is here and the fun has begun. Although as usual, there's always a bit of madness. Roll the dice and save or do what you land on. If you roll a Christmas tree, spin the spinner and save what you land on. So here's the spinner here. So let's roll first and see what we get. A 2. So we started here. So 1 and 2, so that's 5. So we didn't get to use the spinner, but that's cool. So let's pop £5 in and get that first challenge of 2026 started. That is a 6, so challenge number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, it's from the Rocking Witch. This is from the 90s box she did last year. And it's called Look What I Got. The platform trainers were so a bit of me. Loved like the Spice Girls vibe. So let's go for the Game Boy, which is 5. again, I had a Game Boy. Had a little Game Boy Pocket, silver. Only recently just sold it. Well, I say just. Last year it must have been some point. So that's that challenge started as well. So, where do I put that away? We're carrying on. Challenge number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crocking around the Christmas tree. Okay, so this is a coloured dice challenge. Damn it, I didn't get one out ready. Let's do 5, 10, 5, 5, 10, 5. Let me just grab a dice. So we want one that's got pink, not orange. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that one's right. I thought I was so prepared with all the dice I need. I knew there'd be something wrong. Okie dokie, this from Dingley Designs. So green is 5. So let's start at the bottom and get ourselves a green crock on the tree. There we go. That is another challenge started. Okay, let's roll again. Challenge number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, poppin' peppermint. Scratch off from the Rocking Witch. So yeah, I did get out a Christmas tree scratch off tool ready. So let's just start. Wait, how many is there? 7. Oh, let's just 3. 1, 2, 3. Let the dice decide where we're going. Oh, that is £10. Okie dokie. That must be like one of the highest on here, surely, because it saves 40 in total. So that is 10 going into poppin' peppermints. And that then is the end of the Christmas money for this week. So there we go. Nice little start there. None of the challenges were like doubles. So yeah, happy with that. Very happy. Okie dokie, let's head over to the baby binder. So in here we have challenges that we're saving up just specifically for the baby fund, which is items that the baby needs, clothes, food, I don't know, toys, all that kind of jazz. Then we also have the days out fund for when we're on maternity. Well, we're on maternity, I leave now, for when we're gonna head out for the day with the baby. We just dip in on there. And then we have the maternity savings at the back as well, which is for when the income drops and we've got savings to dip into to use just to kind of get by. All right, so we're going to start off with days out fund. So the mystery tin is back, which is exciting. Didn't get any love last month at all. Actually, this whole binder didn't, like none of the baby stuff did. There is actually only £20 in here because I took out £30. What was it for? For a gig, which obviously I'm not taking the baby to. But yeah, whoops, I've used up my effort fund, so I took it out here, which is really bad, but it is what it is. So this is getting 30 quid today. So let's do 5, 10, 20, and 30, which is brilliant. Challenge is from Budget with Moo. All right, so let's pop in a £20 note into the tin and a 10. Oh, didn't fold that up small enough. I should probably get a sticker challenge on here next. Right, so I've got some tin stickers, and this is the first time I've done a tin, so I should probably put one on. I'll have to have a rummage and find one or two. Because yeah, £15 on here will is left on here. That'll finish that next week. Okie dokie. So let's go over to the baby fund. So we have got Keep Strolling and all these other amazing challenges here from Little Moon Budgets. Studio Budget Plant Sale, Roll and Match, and Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar, which is all going towards the baby fund. I put in 30 quid today. I want to get this one done. So we need £20 to finish this off. So this 10 and this 9, not doing coins. So let's just do that. I know it's a bit boring to just go straight into it, but I've wanted this challenge done for ages. So £20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95 and £100 completes Studio Budget Plants, which is awesome. So this was part of the, I think it was a 24-day advent calendar that was out last year and very kindly gifted to me. So there we go, that is that, Romeo done. So that comes out now. And this money will go into the front because this is where our running kind of total of what is in the bank and like cash if we complete challenges for the baby fund. So we've got 450 in here because we did spend some money this week on the baby. What was it? I can't remember. But it's gone. So yeah, that is a nice chunk in there. This amazing envelope is from Sarah at Dilly Dally Budgets. Like literally so adorable. And then we've got £10 left. So I want to do roll and match and see what we get. So this is a custom one. A lovely Eva and Abby at Little Moon Budgets collaborated on, which is just adorable. So pink, 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 yay, it's our first ever match, which is super exciting. And I'm using this challenge as a like gender prediction because we don't know what we're having. And I think there is more pinks than blues on here. So yeah, the challenge thinks it's a girl. All right, lovely, 3 pinks. That means just £5 goes in there. Brilliant. And the last £5 I can then put in the other challenge, which is awesome. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £5 and roll a match. Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar, you'll get started another day. So let's cross off another stroller or pram, whatever you want to call it, because that is £5 per pram. They see me strolling. All right, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5 in there. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with that. That is fabulous. Okie dokie. And what else do we need to do? We'll come back to that for the maternity savings at the end, I think. Going over to like the travel and events binder. we're going to start saving for Centre Parks. So we've got this cute cabin break envelope from Dilly Dally Budgets and the Cozy Cabin Challenge from Cash But Cute. So what are we doing? Each icon is £5 and it saves 100 in total. We might do this twice. We will see how we go. But I wanted to keep the denominations low just whilst the budget isn't as high later on in the year. So that is 2 doors coloured in. So it's £10 going in today. And that kicks off our spending money for Centre Parks, which is brilliant. Lovely job. That's everything in there for now. All right, let's go to a savings challenges binder, which is here. Stunning binder from the Rocking Witch. Little ghosty from Studio Budget, so cute. So we've got a couple of challenges that are like one roll away from being done, some that are like miles away from being done. So let's see what happens this week. Oh, go back in there, you. So we've got £30 in total to go in here today. So challenge number 4, which is Buttercup from Grounded Budgets. So each Buttercup is worth £2, so we'll do 2.5 and put in 5. There we go. Wafty wafty. And that's 5 in there. Challenge number 1, Adios Beaches from Dilly Dally Budgets. All right. See which one we'll get. 1, 2, and 3. So that is a sandcastle. They are worth 10. Lovely. So 10, 25, 35, 45, 55 in that one. That's going to be a big one, that one. I need to cough again. So I was talking, it's drying out my throat. All right, challenge number 3 is coffee break. Yes, which we will complete today. Fabulous. This is from Cash But Cute. And let's finish off with the hot chocolate for £5. I'll put the 5 back, I think, and get a 10. So that is 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Completed it, mate. Lovely job. So I'm not going to put a new challenge in there yet. I think I'm going to try and get these done, then reallocate them. And then we'll put in some new ones. So go to the completed folder at the back and add that in. Lovely. Okay. Challenge number 6, which is this bow one. How much have we put in challenges today? 5, 10, 20. Okay, this makes 30, so it's the last one. Oh, that's a different colour pink, never mind. But that means this challenge is over halfway done now. It's from Sophie's Budgeting Life. And I'll probably keep this in here because it's a really cute little like bookmark sticky outy thing. It's dead cute. So let's pop that in here for, yeah, £30 saved Fabulous. All right, I'm glad we got at least one challenge completed, which is good. So yeah, we just got Adios Beaches, the Grabber Machine, Buttercup, Pick Your Own, and then the Bow Challenge to finish. And then we'll reallocate those challenges. Exciting. All right, so let me just count what we've got left, because I think what's left should be going into the maternity challenges. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, yeah. Fabulous. All right. Okay, so back to this binder here, and at the back we've got Risk the Six Jumbo, and we have Roll and Match Jumbo. So these are the two challenges that we're going to do with our maternity money, and save up as much as we can. Yeah, just to continue building up that pot, that security net whilst I'm off work. Okay, so let's start off with Risk the Six Jumbo. Budger of Kerry saved an incredible amount with this, so I'm hoping, I've got high hopes. So I'm going to get these wrong, no doubt. So let's just give these all a roll and see what we're dealing with. Again, I won't be kind of doing notes. So we've got a 4, a 1. This one is a 1. And then this one, yeah, 5. That's me trying to figure out all these shapes. No, it's a 9 because the dot's at the bottom. And 14. All right. So 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 14 is 34. So where's a pen to put all these on here? 4, 1, 1, 5, 9, 14. All right, let's go again. So we'll do 35 for now. So 1, 4, 3, 8, 4, and 8. That seems a lot lower. 28. So 62 in total is what we should have. We've got 65 there. Right, let's add these numbers in. 8, 4, and 8. And then we'll do one more. And then we'll do roll and match and then see what we've got left. So that is a 3, a 1, a 1, a 2, 16, yikes, and a 10. 3, 1, 1, 2, 10, and 16. That seems huge. 33. So altogether should have 95 in there with the 3. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. All right, let's leave it at that for now. And then we'll head over to roll and match. So yeah, that's 3 lines and it's already nearly 100 quid. That's mad. Kerry didn't count hers, but I don't think I can not. Like, I'm too impatient. Right, roll and match, jumbo. Pink, pink, purple. Let's see what colours Do these ones show up? Not really. Let's go vibrant. Oh no, it's not that vibrant. Pink, pink, purple. Nope. This one? That's a bit better. All right, so that is 10. Pink, purple, pink. I love these roll and match games. So that is 20. Pink, pink, purple again. Oh, these colours the wrong one in. Wonder how much we'll save with this one. How many matches we'll get. Not looking good so far, is it? That's 30. Pink, pink, pink. Yay. First match, I talked it up. Pink, pink, pink. That is 5. I've got 30 quid left. We do another rest of 6. Oh, what if it's gonna be higher than 30 though, isn't it? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's risk it. That's what it's called. Risk the 6. Let's give that a little waft. That's a great start on roll and match jumbo. And let's swap this round. Get these dice back in. Give them a good shake. And let's see what we've got. 2, 6, 1, 9, 10, and 12. Ooh, might be all right. 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12. Definitely not all right. It's 40 quid. Oh gosh. Alright, I can't owe it a 10. I can't do that. What am I gonna do? Do I just owe it a 10 for next week? Oh, what a wally. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have risked it. We're gonna owe it a 10 next week. What a wally. I'm just going to double check. 12 plus 10 plus 9. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 40. All right, I owe this £10 next week. My bad. My bad. So it's another 30 going in. Risk the 6. Beautiful. All right. Should we count up? We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 15, 25. Should be 135. But I need to remember next week. I owe that £10. Hopefully I don't forget. All right, there we go. That is the end of the money and the end of the cash stuffing for this week. That was a really long video for me. 40 minutes is where we're at the moment. So let me know if you prefer shorter videos and I'll take out Christmas. And yeah, we'll just see see how it goes. But if you prefer them shorter, I'll make them shorter and there'll be a couple more videos to watch. But yeah, there we go. Everything is all stuffed for this week. Thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel, dropping me a comment below and give me the thumbs up. And I'll look forward to seeing you in my check-in next week. Take care, guys. Bye.